Good morning, guys. We are gonna harvest the rest of the gooseberries and the cherries. The cherries are a bit disappointing. It didn't it didn't taste very good. It wasn't very sweet. So I prefer the gooseberries. So I'm gonna harvest them, or the rest of them today. We'll see how many of them make it to the house. Right, so let's start here. I'm gonna put the camera down in a minute, but just gotta go up to the allotment and do a lot of sewing. I was supposed to come do this yesterday, but the garden was so noisy. So much noise in the garden. It's like, oh, can't be bothered to go out there and film. It's 6 o'clock in the morning now, Saturday morning. But yeah, oh, I think so. Ooh. So, yeah. These really surprised me. She came up, they showed up and showed out, and yummy. So much on them. But the cherries, they didn't taste how I expected them to taste. Didn't taste like sweet at all. When I watch videos, I love YouTube harvest videos, but they're not the easiest to make. You do it by one hand. Most of it didn't make it into the house. More of the film is gonna come out crossways because sometimes it does that. Don't know what causes that. In here, you would, wouldn't you? All the way. Oh, you fell. Oh. Ooh, fell out my hands. It's no good. I'm gonna do this with the camera down, and I'm gonna do the cherries with the camera off. I'm gonna use this to cover the blueberries because the birds are looking at them. Use that to cover that. I'm gonna fit that down properly in a minute. The strawberries are all gone, and didn't end up getting any plums. So we're gonna finish this and then work with the cherries. This is what we got. We're not gonna speculate as to how many did not make it into the bowl. We're gonna do the cherries and the other green ones next. Okay, so we're gonna let me zoom in. We're gonna harvest the cherries, and there's some blueberries here. Some blueberries. I'm gonna leave them for a little bit longer, but they're protected. So we're gonna harvest our cherries. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is it. And the rain that's supposed to start at 11 is starting now, but I'm gonna still head up to the allotment. These are the cherries and gooseberries and the other gooseberries at the bottom. So I'm gonna head in and try and get ready to go to the allotment. I staked the tomatoes up, and there is some Borgies that's popping out. I can tell because they've got a little point at the end. I'm gonna try and see if I can save some of those seeds. Don't know what's happening here with this. I can't tell what pepper this is, but hopefully it's gonna come up with some stuff. And I've staked the other tomatoes, so yeah. Oh, this has a, which tomato? I think this some tomatoes up. See, I didn't even I didn't even put the things on. I put on some of them, but I didn't even. Tomatoes are getting here faster than I can. I'm gonna have to bag quite a few of them up again. I need to find the bags. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get ready and head for the allotment. Hi guys, we are at the allotment, and I literally just came and threw some seeds down. So these hopefully are some chard seeds, and I've thrown them down where you see in the wet spot. Didn't even cover them up, so I might cover them up now, might not, don't matter. I was watching a video yesterday, and the guy, no, not the guy, the lady had some seeds and the pot fell over, and she showed us where all the seeds were germinating, where they just dropped over, and that's happened to me a lot. So yeah, so the seeds are okay even if I don't cover them. I might put a mesh over them, or I might not, we'll see. But yeah, so got here, didn't even get out of the car properly, started to put the seeds in. It's gonna rain later, so it'll be fine. I'll put maybe some tulle over it, maybe I won't. I'll see how I feel. Okay, I'm gonna start sowing inside in a bit. Okay guys, I'm gonna start putting some bags, organza bags, over the tomatoes and other things in here to save the seed. I wasn't gonna do it, but I noticed that there are insects in here, so I need to I need to make sure that they don't cross-pollinate. So yeah, so I'm gonna start doing some of that. I see it looks like the color lure started to come up, but the red swan hasn't. I'll show you that in a bit, but let me just bag these vegetables and try and tie them up a little bit better, because they keep doing their own thing. I've put the bags on these 5 because I don't know what they are. There's some of them are, well, most of them are starting to have tomatoes already, so I need to find the bags though, because these bags are not, I have more bags somewhere else. I don't know where they are. I'm gonna look for them when I get home. So there, I've only done the tomatoes. I'll figure out the because things are turning up with tomatoes, and I can't even keep control of the minute you cut the tomatoes, they grow back again. So yeah, here is the callalus are coming up. The callalus, those are callalus. Let me bring it in closer. These are the, what the hell is that? These are the callalus coming up, I hope, but I don't see any red swan at all. So guys, we're gonna start planting the things that we came here to plant. I'm gonna plant some cabbages, some golden acres, some, well, I have the fielder kraut already. I'm gonna transplant them. I'm gonna keep them in here. If I get too much, I'll put them outside. Then I'm gonna plant some micheli. I was gonna put them in containers, but I've changed my mind. I'm gonna plant them here and then transplant them out. So, and the cabbage, I think it's a spring green type that I have at home. I took some of the leaves here. I took them off this morning. Well, they're kind of green, but I'm gonna give them a go and see if I can get them to grow. I'm gonna put them somewhere around the side here and see what I can get done with them. So I'm gonna get planting now, then I'll catch you guys back in a minute. See this, guys? The seeds are brown. If they're green, they probably won't germinate, but they're brown. So I'm gonna go right ahead and plant these. I'm really happy to see that they're brown actually. I was gonna do a whole song and dance, but I'm gonna put the Waitrose greens here, and then I'm gonna put the Mitchellly behind me, and then gonna plant the Filterkraut and the Primo, the Golden Acre somewhere else. So yeah, everything's going straight into the ground today. I'll find a spot and put them in. We've put everything in. Some of them are green, some of them are ripe, some of them are brown. We put everything in, and we'll see what happens in a bit. Okay guys, I'm done for today. I've planted, I've covered, I've transplanted the Filterkraut. I should have put one here actually. I can't believe I didn't put a Filterkraut here. I've put some Filterkraut. Oh, I see why I didn't do it. I put it because I put some Filterkraut in the ground. Transplanted some of them. I was gonna transplant the rest of them over to the other allotment, but then I remember I didn't have a cover and the birds were gonna pick them to death. All the beans are up except the red swan, but the callaloo are up, or I hope those are callaloo. Yeah, I hope those are callaloo. I didn't plant any more callaloo. I left it. This broke, but I just tied it back up and pulled it back. This is the Borgies, by the way. Tied up some of the tomatoes again. I'm a bit late because quite a few of them are producing tomatoes already. Suddenly realized that they're already putting on tomatoes. There was some here, I don't know where. Oh, here they are. So there are tomatoes coming through already. So a bit late with the covering up, but hopefully I found a bean here the other day. I'm hoping that the insects haven't done too much cross pollination. But yeah, that's it. I sowed. Let me tell you why I sowed, because I'm leaving. I'm not saying. So I transplanted the Filterkraut, planted the Mitchellly and the Golden Acre. I put some dill right there, and oh, by the way, this I think is I didn't weed it up. This I think is a what you call it, ground cherry. If it's not, I'll pull it out, but I haven't pulled it out yet. Look how big the leaves are. My hand, this has gotten so big. This is the cucuzzas, 2 cucuzza plants I've put here, and I've also put a Thai basil. I put some Thai basil here, and Filterkraut there. The Waitrose greens here. Tied back the tomatoes again. That one broke. Planted the other side, and yeah, that's it. So we're gonna head back over, start putting together. I didn't even defrost anything. Oh, look at this. This is what I like to see. Ladybug. I really need to get some of this tobacco. Now tobacco is a very good repellent, insect repellent. I need to get some of them. But yeah, so it's all done. So far so good. I've watered things in. I've watered again, and try and keep the camera still. I've watered again, so it should be good. I need to tie that tomato up. It's leaning again. So I'm gonna head back now. I'm really pleased with the work I do. I'm gonna go back home and do some more. So I'm gonna try and find these bags, the rest of where I put these bags, because I need to start covering up some other plants, make sure they don't cross-pollinate. But they only found the bee once in here, so I'm hoping it didn't do too much damage. But anyway, I'm gonna head back, guys. Tomatoes already have tomatoes on it. I didn't even realize, and I just thought they were blossoms, but they're starting to put tomatoes on. And but yeah, I'm gonna head back, and really pleased with how the polytunnels turn. You know, I need to consider getting one, maybe not as big as this, but consider getting another one. I need to sort out the birds, sort out the quails, and but yeah, so that is it. We've sown some seeds. We're gonna head back home and sow some more seeds.